Welcome to Understand the Math. In this problem, we're going to do some calculations with matrices. We're going to let A and B be 3 by 3 matrices, and we're told that the determinant of A is 2 and the determinant of B is 4, and we're asked to compute the following determinants. Let's start with our part A. We're going to find the determinant of A times B. So we're taking the determinant of a product. Whenever that happens, we can split this up and we can write this as the determinant of A times the determinant of B. Looking up above, the determinant of A is 2. The determinant of B is 4. So this gives us a determinant of 8. Now let's look at part B. We're going to find the determinant of B times B transpose. This is also a product, so we're going to split it up. This becomes the determinant of B times the determinant of B transpose. This is going to be equal to the determinant of B times the determinant of B transpose. And the determinant of B transpose is just the same as the determinant of B. So we write down another determinant of B. So this is going to equal, if we look up above, the determinant of B is 4. So we have 4 times 4 is going to give us an answer of 16. Let's go ahead and let's look at part C. We're going to take the determinant of 4 times A. I always tell my students to put a star by this because it's always one of the most missed problems. When we have a constant and we're going to take the determinant of it, remember that that constant multiplies every row in our matrix. So when we pull our constant out, we have to raise it to the power of the size of our matrix, which if we look up above is 3. So this is 4 cubed. Our matrix A has 3 rows, so each row is going to be multiplied by 4, so we have 4 times 4 times 4. And then we multiply that by our determinant of A. 4 cubed is going to be 4 times 4 is 16, times another 4 is a 64, times the determinant of A, which up above is 2. So this gives us a value of 128. Let's now look at part D. We're going to be able to find the determinant of A inverse times B cubed. Again, just like part A and B, it's a product. So we can write this as the determinant of A inverse times the determinant of B cubed. The determinant of A inverse is 1 divided by the determinant of A, and then the determinant of B cubed is the same as the determinant of B quantity cubed. So this is 1 over determinant of A, which is 1 over 2. And then the determinant of B is 4, and we're going to cube that. So let's see. This gives us 1 over 2 times 4 is 16, times another 4 is 64. So this gives us a final value of 32.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.